What's up, everybody? It is Father's Day, so if you are a father watching this video, happy Father's Day. I am taking the peace and quiet time of this Sunday to change out a couple little pieces on my bike. Just a visual transformation, if you will. If you've seen the beginning picture, I have the ice blue lights that have been on this bike for, man, I'll bet a good 8 years. I like the ice blue lights. I'm a fan of them. That's why I bought them. But just for a little change of scenery, we're going to change the wheel lights out to a different color. This mirror is a good mirror, but I'm going to change it out to something a little more fancy, a little more aerodynamic, just to keep my visual fresh. I personally had this bike, I think, at the very least 9 years. Same motor, same everything. I have wore out the wheel bearings due to mileage, not high speed. So these are a new set of wheels and tires. They've now been on there a good couple summers or a couple years, however you want to look at it. Bearings are still fine because I ride the bike as it is intended. Anywhere from 12 to maybe 15 miles an hour tops. Yes, I get on the gas if a dog is chasing me down like I'm a wild hunt. But other than that, as soon as I get away from the dog or the danger, whatever it may be, back down to 10 to 12 miles an hour. Because the bikes are just designed to last if you ride them at a slower pace. So if you're going through wheel bearings left and right and you can't figure out why, it's because of the high speeds. The bikes are not designed to run 30 plus miles an hour. And I'm sure we've all seen videos where guys going through wheels left and right can't figure out why. That is the why. Just a friendly little tip while I'm here. All right, I'm going to get started, change these wheel lights out, put my new mirror on there, give it a once over with the wrench because I do that every spring, usually only twice a year max, sometimes just once a year. Because like I said, I ride it at a normal pace, parts aren't breaking all the time, falling off, etc., etc. So, enough of my, once again, jaw flapping. Let's get some lights on this bad fella and see what it looks like with the different color lights. There we go, got some lights on, now we can see. You can see the lights are still on, but not as illuminating as they were in the dark. But I replaced my mirror with one like I put on my 4-cycle bike, 4-stroke, whatever you want to call it. I was testing out this new style. I happen to like it on the 4-cycle bike, so I installed one on this one. As I've said in previous videos, or at least a previous video, a little extra light doesn't hurt you at all at night. Can't hurt a thing being seen a little more. I just like the decoration myself. You just weave them in between and out the spokes. Wherever you start, you weave it in and out, kind of like sewing, if you will. A little battery pack clips itself on to the spokes. As you can see, I added an extra zip tie for security, but it has a rubber band that is pretty tight. But I wanted extra security because some of them roads are rough out there, and I didn't want to watch my money go bouncing down the road and or get wrapped around the wheel, because stuff like that only happens at the most inconvenient moments. There's a little picture, a little better view of the strap, and I also, once again, put me a zip tie on there just to make darn sure that it is secure. All right, just thought I would share that. This is my 2-cycle bike, obviously. It has earned its keep. That's why I keep it. It is a good bike. It has thousands of miles on it. Has never let me down yet, knock on wood. So we'll wait till tonight and see what it looks like in the dark of night. All right then, here's the after. Which ones do you think are better? The orange lights on the orange bike or the blue ice lights on the orange bike? Still a fan of the blue ice, just wanted a different look, I guess, if you will. But this here's the end result. Took about 25 minutes to do both wheels. And now we wait for real nighttime to get out and see what they're all about. What is going on, everyone? All right. Had to weasel a little time in the evening. Wait for it to get dark so I could check out and see what the orange lights look like in the real nighttime. But as I was out just cruising around and stopping to take a break, I forgot about, I don't know if you can see that up in there in the darkness, they're putting up one of those sky cranes, and some of the big chunks, well, sections, are on trailers in the street. Dark or not, we're gonna ride by, take a look at these bad fellas, because it's not every day. There's one laying over there. I will admit that the Capitol Building police are keeping an eye on me, keeping an eye on them. But I guess I could see that. Somebody might walk off with one of these 90-ton sections of bridge. All right. Well, let's pedal by and take a look at them bad fellas. And let me know if you think the blue lights were better than the orange lights. I am liking the orange lights. Orange bike, orange lights. All right, we got to pedal this one out. Not that I think the policeman over there, just sitting there with the headlights on, keeping an eye on me and the crane. Per se, it's the best I can do for you at night. I forgot all about them putting it up. All right, I kind of checked it out during the day. But anyway, just giving the lights a test ride and ran across this. Thought I'd just share it. Has absolutely nothing to do with motorized bikes. Another big old section. And here we have yet 2 more sections. Hope I'm not pedaling too fast for you. Man, in the dark here is a huge hoist, which may or may not be the hoist for that bad fella, or one of them. Kind of hard to see at night, sorry about that. Little cage for climbing up, it looks like. Oh, about missed this. Some ballast. Thought I'd do a quick loop around. Didn't want to miss this. Don't mind my looping around. Looks like the operating cab for that bad fella, being there's an air conditioner stuck in the side of it. More pieces, more ballast. Little Beer Garden Entertainment. If you happen to be down and around Boone's Saloon. All right, that's all I got for now. Stay tuned. Okay, hopefully you get a better view of the old trusty lights on the wheels. Once again, it's all about safety at night. People can see me coming from the side. As you can see, I stopped in a dark area, and the only thing you can see are these wheels. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the huge crane section stop. I'm just taking one more little break on my way back to the homestead. They're installing high-speed rail here, or whatever they're referring to it as. And I noticed they just blocked off this street and tore up, well, you can't see it because it is a night video, all the bricks and whatnot. Show you guys a bunch of darkness. Thought I heard something coming down the tracks, but I guess not. Alright, even away from the bike, you can see that the lights do help out in helping you be seen on a super dark night, just like this one. Alright, well, I got to get home. Got to work just like everybody else tomorrow, so hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you later.